making her debut on The Chase back in 2010, Anne Hegerty has statistically become the best chaser. She has an 82.4% winning streak.
Well, the terrifying Governess is back on our screens tonight, hosting the final of Britain's Brightest Family, ITV 8 p.m. And Anne Hegerty joins us now. OK, Anne, I need to talk to you about something. We went on Celebrity
Piers
The
needs
Chase
therapy for his
2 weeks
experience
ago.
on The Chase.
And we went in all cocksure because we won pointless celebrities. We both think we're little brain boxes and so on. Susanna, I think it was fair to say, without giving too much away, her reputation remains intact from experience. Mine was shattered in a moment of brain freeze, which is really fascinating to me. I mean, the question that threw me for about 2 or 3 questions, because I couldn't get my head around the fact I didn't know it. I don't think many people automatically know it, but I don't have one of those minds that could kind of word associate. It's a bit like I can't do Mensa quizzes very well. Right? I don't have that kind of brain. So you have to have a particular brain, I think.
You do, and it's important not to do what I think you're describing, which is get into the past spiral.
Yes.
You get a question wrong, you're thinking about it, you don't quite process the next question.
And then the next 2, yes.
Yes.
That's what happened. Now,
exactly.
But I'd never imagined I'd never have a brain freeze moment here, for example, in 4 years, right? But I suddenly had one, and the terror of feeling like I couldn't quite compute
Has it ever happened to you?
Not really on The Chase. People say to me, do you get nervous? I'm like, well, no, I don't really, because I know what I'm doing. I may get some wrong, but I don't tend to get them wrong because I'm flustered.
I think part of the problem is that it's not just answering the question and wondering whether you're going to remember the answer. It's that your reputation's at stake when you're up there. And for you guys, I mean, you know, for us, I think I was particularly nervous, you know, if you get asked questions about current affairs and all of a sudden you don't know, you know, you look like you don't know what you're talking about. For you guys, you are quizmasters.
Well, yeah, I mean, you
need to know everything.
We take it seriously. We work at it.
If I ever do quizzes, I'm never really a stronger member of a team. It's funny who suddenly you realise, you know, we do the GMB does the Ultimate News Quiz. We won it 2 years running. But that shows you some people just have that kind of mind, isn't it? I mean, you've got a very good all-round general knowledge. Mine is very, like, current affairs, news, going back, you know, decades, or sport, probably.
But what
I would be really, I'd be really red hot.
all over the place.
But you start giving me a few weird, random questions, and I can quite easily get frozen. Very interesting experience.
I mean, we can as well. You know, we've all got our weaknesses. It's no great secret. My weakness is sport.
Is it?
I try to get better at it.
And that's interesting. So can a mind like yours, which is so knowledgeable of so many things, when it has a weak spot, can you actually fill that weak spot? How do you do that?
I try to work, and I do things like sort of trying to... My one regret about The Jungle is that I didn't listen more to Harry's stories, because he has some great stories, and I know because the reason I'm currently surfing on about 3 hours sleep is that last night I was at the Albert Hall listening to Harry doing his An Audience With thing and telling stories.
I just did him for my Life Story show, which is airing in a few weeks, and he was brilliant. It's a great raconteur.
Yes. And, you know, if I just kind of listened enough, a lot of those facts would have gone in. Because
the sports stuff he's telling you.
I went home and looked up some of the names he was talking about on Wikipedia. And, oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, yeah, that's the story he was telling.
See, I find if I don't have... Like, when I was running the Daily Mirror, I would read 2,000 stories a day. Skim read, right, every day. For years, for 10 years. And I could soak in 2,000 stories a day would come across our desk, right? And we might run 120 in average day's edition. So that's the amount of stuff you're soaking in. My short-term memory was fantastic. If you asked me that night about anything, I could tell you. But within a week, it would start to fade, unless I was really interested in the subject.
You have to be good at multitasking. Now, I mean, that's the thing I can't really do.
Right.
If someone's talking to me while I'm trying to concentrate on something else, I can get very distracted. And there are other people who can shift their attention very quickly.
Very interesting. Well, you are a brilliant brain. And tonight, Britain's Brightest Family airs on ITV 8 p.m. And lovely to see you.
Thank you very much.
Always a very welcome guest. Thank you very much.
Thank you.